Oh, I don't know. Power, please. Shall we? I didn't. Let me know if my tweet has any spelling errors. I didn't proofread it. I'm pretty good at making typos on tweets and then not caring at all. Where do we leave off? Oh yeah, I was doing like 2 different races forever. I gotta load my game. Nah, it's gonna go great today. You just wait and see. First try. I don't even know which one I should do first. Fuck. I'm scared. This is one we were working on last. We'll do this one first. How about that? I did get my box. It's true. It did arrive today. I think it's right here. They sent it in this giant heart. I don't know what mole mate's supposed to mean. They love me, I guess. I guess we're just sticking with the pack racing car. Maybe if I change my color, if I just go straight yellow, it's bigger. I mean, there's nothing in it really. It's pretty empty on the inside. It's a lot of filling. It's more than I expected, though. I can tell you that much.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dude, I fucked up already.
All right, this is gonna be a great.
Oh, I can use the D-pad to steer. I'm gonna try this real quick. I'm curious. If that, nah, we'll go back to the old control stick. I get the control stick on the N64 controller. Like, if you've never really used an N64 extensively, you just don't know. It's trouble. Yeah, it's just a box. It's just a box of craft. And there's a note in there. I posted pictures on my Twitter. If you really want to see what's inside the box.
All right, this is gonna be a great race to go.
You thought I was gonna be on a Sea-Doo? Like Wave Racer? I feel like you're not the first person that said that in the chat, actually. Didn't someone say that yesterday, too? Maybe there's some weird brain thing going on there. Oh, audio skipped. That was weird. Whoa! Hello, Prophet Goddess. How are you? Ooh. Yeah, we made pretty good progress on the last stream, and then we kind of hit this wall. Like, I'm on the expert courses right now, and things are falling apart. On the up and up, that's good. Weird days. That's kind of the moral of, I don't know, forever. I don't know. I feel like it's been weird days for so long now that I don't even know how long it's been weird days for, you know? Everything's blending together. I need to just get the rust off from driving here. Might take a couple races to get back to where I left off on the last stream. But we'll see this one through.
Yeah, it's a new record. 2 laps.
The new record? They didn't save my lap records? What the hell? They saved my progress but not my lap records? That seems kind of weird, doesn't it? It wasn't my best on here like 421 for total. Weird. But yeah, the plan for tonight is I think it's just going to be this game for the whole stream. Like, we're not even halfway done with it yet, and that's after I streamed it for 4 hours. So I wouldn't anticipate I'm going to finish this tonight, but you never know. We're in sports zone right now, though. After this, a ton of sports games. Sports until your eyes fall out. Yeah, Ridge Racer's not the most exciting game, but it is okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm just not very good at it, as is the case with every racing game I've ever played. Historically, I feel like the only racing series that I'm good at is like Burnout. I think I'm good at the Burnout games. I'm okay at Forza. N64 though? Nah, it's all bad. Alright, where's third at? Burnout's fun? Burnout is fun. It's true. I mean, the racing game Burnout's fun. Actual Burnout, not as much fun. Some would dare to say bad, even. Yeah, I know, big Burnout's gonna come from me. Anyone doing anything this weekend? What's going on? It's Valentine's Day, huh? This Sunday? Yeah, it is. Big Burnout is just capitalism. You know what? Yeah. I think you're onto something here. And the weird, like, the slides in this game are so weird. I can't, this is the problem I had before, is like I can't pass these guys at the very end. Third place though for my first race back, that's okay. I think we'll be alright. Snow, you're getting the snow now? All we've had here is just brutal cold. Like that's all it's been lately. A little bit of snow today, like an inch of snow last night, but just cold. Just below 0 temperatures. I'm kind of sick of it. It's been going for like a week now.
2, 1, go!
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be a great race to go.
Nothing wrong with a weekend in. Unless you don't want to be in, but that's too bad because you're stuck. Yeah, most mornings here, like when I get up at like 6, and most mornings here it's been like negative like 10 to 15 in the morning. I'm kind of just sick of the cold, honestly. I think it's supposed to warm up, like, it's supposed to get really cold this weekend, and it's supposed to warm up a little bit. But, like, it's still single digits, and I'm over it at this point. I mean, you can still go outside, Hopper. No one's gonna stop you. Just be mindful, you know? Get some fresh air every once in a while. The dog will love it. Bum, bum. The 4 seconds. Yeah, that's the problem here too, is that there's almost never a spring. It just kind of goes from winter to summer, I guess. And then back to winter. Yeah, 2 a.m. walks sound terrifying to me too. I cannot rate. I need to just get the rust out right now. I'm also like trying to like chat with you guys. I'm reading chat and it's not helping my driving. That's alright. This is just the warm-up round. Dude, I love doing grocery shopping in the middle of the night. It's great. It's great. It's great to not have to deal with people. It's the same reason that I used to go to movies all the time at like 9 a.m. on weekends. Because I just love not being around anyone. It's cool.
3, 2, 1, go! All right, this is gonna be a great race to go.
I remember the last couple Star Wars movies I saw at 6:30 a.m. Ah! Ah! And it was probably too early, but it was nice. Why they're showing movies at 6:30 in the morning, I don't know. But it's cool. Look at this sick drift. So yeah, sorry if I miss anything in chat. It's really hard to read while you're driving. Especially because my game's on a different monitor than my chat. Which I'm sure you can tell by my constant turning of my head. Called distracted driving? Alright, this should be a cautionary tale. This stream's a cautionary tale. I like doing overnight shifts for like a week, but then, like, I think if I did it normally, I would go insane. Like, it really messes with your sense of like day and night. I guess like if you're running degenerate hours anyway, like maybe it doesn't make a difference, but my whole sense of like, I was like barely sleeping when I was doing like overnights and stuff because it was just, my body just kept wanting to get up early. You just get no sleep. I'm sure that's something that you probably get used to, you adjust to. Bad driving. Alright. Oh god. Boom, boom. Hey, everybody! Fuck. That slide did not work at all. Oh yeah, so for anyone that wasn't here the last stream, this game has a weird mechanic where, like, when you start a drift, it just, like, locks you into this weird drift mode. Where, like, my car's automatically turning around turns and stuff. I'm just controlling, like, my ass. It's really weird. Every once in a while, I just turn into NL, you know? It happens. I don't watch too much NL anymore, but it's still in my brain all the time. How long did that guy take to rank all the Isaac items in the tier lists? Like over 4 hours? It's crazy. Who has the time? I only play N64 games for 4 hours. I haven't seen any of the Dadcraft stuff. I'm so, like, burnt out on Minecraft, though. I can't even watch Minecraft content anymore, I don't think. It's just not interesting to me anymore. I think I'm over it. With no hopes of returning. All right, we are in third. Oh, this is the last lap. I'm boned probably. It really just depends how far ahead the guy in first is. I think it's too little, too late though. Dude, I don't even see anyone. What the hell?
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going. Yeah.
I'm screwed. The return of Family Feud. Poison mushrooms what got me into NL, actually. I'm sure I've told that story on stream before, though, but... And my time's like 10 seconds worse than it was yesterday. I guess like 8 seconds worse, but... I gotta get back into the groove. It might take a little bit of time just to get back to where I was, you know?
3, 2, 1, go! All right. This is gonna be a great race.
Almost everything I watch on YouTube at this point is like Twitch VOD kind of stuff. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know. My content brain's broken. I just need stuff to fall asleep to, though, typically. Or I'll watch videos of people, like, fixing electronics. I don't know why. It's kind of zen, I guess. I used to watch the Poison Mushroom stuff and all the deleted stuff now that was like... Dude, I turned the wrong way. How many times have I done this race and I turned the wrong way? I used to watch like all the Xbox Live indie game stuff. Remember when that was a thing? And there was some real shit content that came out of the butthole of the Xbox. Try not to fart. There was one that was like... I can't remember what it was called. It was like a Obama platformer. Was it called like Superberry or something? I still have some of those games because I bought a bunch of like the dollar games because I was like, oh, this is funny. None of it was funny though. Different time. Yeah, I have to try not to fart also. I would buy like the FMV games because there was something about FMV. I always have had an affinity for anything FMV. So I guess that should probably be obvious because I used to stream a lot of FMV stuff. Hey! Get out of here. Oh, I'm doomed, aren't I? Yeah, the game runs well. It's just really hard to control on an N64 controller. I'm just not where I want to be in terms of placement. Like, my first lap should be like a 123 or less. Like, coming out of that first lap, I should be in like 5th. But I'm not. I do appreciate that Ridge Racer has like video game themed cars, like we're in the pack car right now. Kind of fun. So how long do I give this, like these two races, before I have to change the goal for this game? I'm just curious if I'm too bad to get through this mode, because we're not even halfway through yet. I'm assuming that difficulty-wise, things will get a little bit... I guess I shouldn't assume this, but I have a feeling things will get easier after this. So we're on the expert courses, and I think after this they're going to go back to the novice courses, but in reverse. But maybe it's not the worst, but I also could see the AI getting, like, more difficult. Which seems crazy to me, though, because, like, the AI is already super aggressive and annoying. Hello, Robo. Welcome, goodbye, either or, whichever you prefer. Yeah, I didn't even know TV was still live. They still do that? I was actually talking to someone about like Nielsen ratings and stuff today, and like how dead it all is. And it's crazy to me that they still put like stock in these numbers. People being like highest ratings, lowest ratings, like who cares anymore? There's a billion ways to watch everything. Why are we so fixated on numbers? I mean, I'm the same way. Why are we all so fixated on numbers, huh? Why? Why? Room.
2 laps to go.
You want me to tell you why I'm interested in numbers? I don't know. I'm asking you. Why am I interested in numbers? I hate math. I do love spreadsheets, though, so I guess that does explain a lot about me. This is going so poorly. Whoa, we came close to winning both of these races on the last stream, so there is hope here.
1, go!
You know what number I want to increase? My miles per hour. Thank you.
This is gonna be a great race to go.
Increase this middle finger emoji.
Increase this middle finger emoji. I don't know, is that rude? Are you being rude to me? Robo? Thank you for the bits, bro. Are you acting up? You need a timeout. Middle finger. Tisk tisk. Oh, that was almost the sickest pass. But instead, it turned into complete tragedy. Last man standing. Did Tim Allen meet Tim Taylor yet? Isn't that what was happening? Last I saw a thing about Last Man Standing, that was what was happening. CGI at its finest. I'm calling the Last Man Standing character Tim Allen because I don't know anything about that show. They were talking about that in the Geo. You know what? It doesn't surprise me at all. Something tells me and NL have very similar reference points when it comes to sitcom actors. Hive mind, as so to speak. Control. Like, passing these cars is just impossible. They're so aggressive. Oh, okay. Not in a terrible position. I mean, it could be better, but maybe manageable. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Get back here.
Fracking is the process of drilling down into the earth before a high-pressure water.
Thanks for the fracking tips.
Mixture is directed at the rock to release the gas inside. Water, sand, and chemicals are injected into the rock at high pressure, which allows the gas to flow out to the head of the well.
You know, I still don't, even with the description, I still have zero clue what fracking is. You know what I mean? It's the weirdest, it's the funniest term, actually. It's not even weird, it's the funniest term to me. I don't know why. Enjoy your live television. Ooh, that was pretty good S-turns right there, huh? Like a real driver.
It's the final lap. Make it your best.
Alright, let's get a good pass here. Oof. Okay, we're actually in a good position here. Think I can make it through this without like throwing? Probably not. I know how I am. Dude, my brakes didn't work. Fuck. I swear, sometimes you tap the brake button and nothing happens. Other times, it sends you into the sickest drift imaginable. Alright, it's just gonna be a question of like how close to each other second and first are. Yeah, I can oh fuck, I was gonna say I can see them both, but maybe I can't. Hard to see like into the distance.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Second. Oh, I'm bad.
Not
424. My best time the last time was 421, so we haven't even gotten back to like where I was when I stopped.
3, 2, 1, go.
That 421 race was so sad because I was in fourth, and all of first through third were all like driving in a line, and it was impossible to like pass any of them, so I was just following them for the longest time, running into exactly like I am right there, just running into one car over and over. That's the thing I hate the most about this game, is just that like when you hit a car, they always win. Like they just jump in front of you every time.
All right. This is gonna
Which
be a great
anyone that's watched me play extensive racing games knows that like using AI cars to help me get through turns and like get ahead in life is my passion. But now in this game, I touch them and I just fall behind every time.
3, 2,
We're gonna get a good start here.
1, go. All right. This is gonna be a great race to go.
3 laps to go. It's like the NBA Jam announcer. Okay. He's heating up. I don't know why I'm continuing this race. You know what? Because I'm gonna win right now. Check this out. God damn it. Get behind me, please. Also, this game needs a horn button. I want to honk so bad. I was just kidding. That's not the race. Not the one.
3, 2, 1, go.
A honk button or a get out of the car button. You know, if I could get out of my car and just like run on foot, that'd be awesome. Or if I could get out and push, I'd love it. I'm telling you, I would be the world's worst video game designer. All of my ideas are too chaotic. If I ever brought them to life, no one would understand.
Go. All right. This is gonna be a great race to go.
See, there's some RNG here on like where the computers, like where their lines are. They don't drive like any normal car would. Overtire, restart, please. Oh. I think I'm screwed on this one.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't want to have to, like, change the goal, but, like, if I get stuck here for hours, I don't really know what to do. You can only beat your head up against certain things for so long. The problem with streaming entire libraries is you really have to pick your battles when it comes to games. Like what's worth seeing through. God, the drifting system is so weird. Alright. We're in an okay spot. I'm feeding the babies. Hello, Alex. How you doing? This car, we've tried a bunch of cars. This car is the best because it has such a high acceleration. So how that helps me is whenever I hit a wall, it lets me speed up quick. It has a lower degree of control, but honestly, I can barely tell the difference between the low and the highs. Like, because of the drifting system in this game, everything feels very similar. Yeah, we've tried some different ones. And once you get through each tier, you can do the races again 1v1 against new cars, and then if you beat them, you unlock them. So that's also something we've been doing to try to get as many cars as we can. Most of those cars have been useless, though, honestly. It's a cool gimmick, but, like, probably unnecessary. I'm focused. The drifting system doesn't make sense sometimes. How this guy's been following me since I was in last, like, an asshole. He always seems to be in front of me, and he's very aggressive that I can't get around him. Like, he's a big asshole. I can't get around either of them. Please. The only reason I'm not restarting is because I know, like, we're catching up to the people in front of us, even though we're, like, battling it out. God, this fucking guy is the worst. I hate him. He is my enemy. God. I'm gonna give myself this race, this specific race, until the top of the hour, and then maybe I'll have to make decisions on, like, what to do to get through it. Because again, we're not. It's not like these are. If these were the final races, like, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude, let's just see it through. But this is like stage 3 in terms of tiers. We've done baby mode, we've done normal mode, and this is expert. I think it's expert just because of the difficulty of the track, not the AI. Good thing this game doesn't have weather conditions on top of it, or I'd really be in trouble. I don't know enough about Ridge Racer to know if they ever, like, went into, like, weather conditions, or if they've always been kind of this specific type of arcade. My rank is freaking out right now. Oh. I wish I was just like not around other cars when I go through like the difficult turns, because I do think they hold me back quite a bit. I'm gonna try a race with the D-pad just to see how it feels. It feels like it should be bad, but I'm curious.
3, 2, 1, go!
We'll just do one race on the D-pad and see if it changes much.
This is gonna be a great race to go.
Because on PlayStation, Ridge Racer was probably originally a D-pad game, huh? I'm assuming that Ridge Racer for PlayStation is probably older than the DualShock. Get out of here. Start and select? That's so weird. Right? I don't even know how that would feel good. Why? There's gotta be a reason for it. I forgot to hit the brake. That was not because of the D-pad, that was because I'm bad. I wonder when the next Gran Turismo is coming out. I feel like I'm kind of back in the case where like I would consider playing a Gran Turismo. Even though they're heavy sim and like, what a pass, and I know that I would be pretty bad at them. It's been long enough now that like I'm kind of down to try one again. Plus, those games always just look so good. Like, I have a PS5, but I'm still, like, kind of jonesing for that, like, real nice-looking game, you know? Like, there's games out now that look nice, but I don't know. I always just want more. Give me more. I did install 13 Sentinels. I'm gonna start that this weekend. Speaking of games that probably don't look that great. What? Asshole. 13 Sentinels. What's it called? Aegis Rim? Is that the name? It was on a lot of people's top 10 lists last year, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. It might be too anime for me. I'll find out soon enough. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate on this lap. We're in a decent spot right now. Whoa, that was a weird drift. Okay, good for the third. Just the right amount of anime? I don't know. What's the right amount of anime? By the way, I've almost completely fallen off my watching anime stuff already. I haven't watched an episode of Attack on Titan in like a week now. It was doomed to begin with. For the best. You know what? You're probably right. I mean, it's an anime, right? Got him. I'll never get first. I don't even see the person first. What time did I get on there? Where are we at for time? 4:22. We're almost back to where we left off. No one's an anime, McDee's. It's okay. Hello. D-pad actually felt pretty okay. I might stick with the D-pad because, like, usually because the N64 control stick is so sensitive anyways, like, I'm usually just like using it like a, where I'm just kind of like tapping it left and right instead of like trying to do, here's 60%. Like, I think the D-pad just kind of works a little better. Hello, Brian Rampage. There's no shortcuts, I don't think. I mean, I guess that'd be good to find out, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not. Whoa, what a pass. This race is going really well so far. I should probably focus on it, huh? All I needed was Brian Rampage to say hi to me, and now I'm just here to like showcase my talents. The slab is really good. What the hell? Can't wait to see how I fuck it up. That might be my best lap ever. Like, I know it says new lap record, but it did not save my best times. For some weird reason. Dude, what the hell? I've never been in 4th this early. This might be the run. Can I get a Poggers? Can I get the new Pog? Is the new Pog champ ready to go now? I think it looks pretty dumb, honestly. I don't know if we fully switched over yet. Oh, there it is. What do you guys think of the new Pog champ? Was this voted on? I couldn't really tell if this was a thing that was voted on. The brakes, man. Dude, I'll be a Pog champ. They just have to ask. Alright? I'll give them whatever they want. This race is still going fine. Don't worry about it. We're still in like a better position than we've ever been. Like, I can see 3rd coming out of the first lap. Like, this is okay. All is not lost yet. Yeah, I will be focusing. Oh God, the problem is I need to be able to like pass him. He's got to give me a chance. This is a good chance to pass him right here. My car will just straighten out. There we go. 2nd? Oh man, this could be it. This could be the run, baby. Oh, there's 1st. If I could pass him before we get to like, oh hell yeah, dude. Now we just have to not choke. You were saying? Alright, we're still in 1st. I did try to brake there, but it didn't register. I definitely perform a lot worse when I like need to perform well. But I think we've got some lead on him now. I can't hear their engine. Oh. Progress, baby. I've been seeing a lot of a new Pepe emote that's it's Monka S, but instead of like just having the eyes, they shift back and forth, left and right. Dude, I got a 412. That's so much better than I've ever done on that race. Like, so much better. Alright, we still have one more race to win, though, to get out of this expert course. Maybe I'll do it first try. Yeah, thank you, Brian Rampage. You're all I needed. By the way, for everyone that's new, I just wanted you all to know that the new box of mac and cheese came in. So, it's here. It arrived. I don't want to eat it. It looks disgusting, honestly.
3, 2,
So fast. Well, last time I won, I got it before they sent the email that gave me the tracking info saying I won, so... I guess it was slightly slower than last time. Yeah, I can't imagine it being good. I don't remember this course, by the way. It's been long enough. It's been like an hour since we've done it. I'll never... They don't pay attention to me anyway, alright? What do I have to say to get Kraft to notice me? Boo-boo? Oh-whoa? Nuzzle wuzzle? What is the things the kids say these days? What was like the glomp? Was it glomp? I'm going back to like the olden days of the internet now. Oh, it's that emo. XD-RAR, thank you. Perfect.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's the same thing as Monk S, but the eyes shift back and forth left and right. A lot of people have that replacing their Monka S now, and I kind of like it. I'm gonna consider doing it myself. Because it's still a Monka S emote, but it just has shifting eyes, and it's animated instead. But I've seen it on a few channels now, and I kind of like it. The Cheetos? I did not try the Cheetos Mac, no. I don't know who makes the Cheetos Mac. I don't think it's like Kraft products, so I can't talk about it on stream or when Kraft sponsors me. I don't even want financial compensation from Kraft. I just want all of the new gimmicky flavors as they release without having to win every contest that they've ever put out. Yeah, I've only heard good things about the Cheetos mac and cheese. I think it's gonna be fine. It's not macaroni though. Why can they call it macaroni and cheese when it's like spirals? Like, that's not macaroni, right? Alright, I gotta remember this course. Maybe we just need to have a bad race so I can remember how it goes. Dude, if they give me a Kraft gaming chair, oh, see, now you're talking. Fuck it, dude, I'll just take a giant noodle to sit in. How about that? I don't have a pot big enough to boil it, though. Bum, 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 bum. It's true. I'm a Kristen Stewart influencer, apparently. Dude, that car almost landed on me. What the fuck? I think D-pad is way easier to control with, by the way. I'm a D-pad main now. Thank you. I'm not. This course though is not fresh in my mind anymore. I'm hitting every turn. Fuck. Fuck. Ugh. My hot plans for tomorrow though, I'm gonna deep clean my computer on the inside. How does that feel? I realize it's like I wanna mess around a bit because I've been having problems. People know this at this point, but I've been having problems with my video card in my computer, and the fan's just constantly making noise. So I bought a bunch of compressed air, and I'm gonna go to town on the inside of that computer, fuck around with the fan a little bit, see if I can make it any better. Yeah, last time I was in my computer, I'm starting to realize that, like, oh man, it's starting to get kind of dusty in here. When you start getting like the slight cobwebs, you're like, yeah, I should probably clean this out. Especially because I have a computer that has like a glass side to it now, so you could just see the disgustingness at all times. Cleaning, probably for the best. Fuck, man. Dirt viewer. Some people are into that though. I could change the light. I could change the color of the lights in my computer to be like brown, and then it would be like an accent, you know. You think there's people that are really into like dirty computers? You think there's people that pay extra money to make the inside of their computer look dirty when it's actually clean? Probably. There's weirdos out there that are into everything. That's my king. Clogged fans? Ooh, baby! That's what I like. Ugh. Alright, I gotta get better at this course, but I'm feeling a little rejuvenated now. After winning that last race. I just gotta learn where like the big turns are. I wish this game was like Top Gear Rally where they'd like flash the arrows when you get a turn. I just get stuck on these walls because I don't like I can't picture when they're coming up. Maybe constantly restarting is not helping. Woo! Good start. How does that guy have acceleration like that? What the fuck? He's a monster. Yeah, can we invent some like macaroni and cheese flavors for some other holidays? Like what other holidays could we get some good mac going for? What's some flavor combinations that the holidays bring out? If they keep going with this and every couple months doing another one, what's next? Easter peeps? No. Dude, barbecue mac would be sick. That's too good of a flavor for them to make. Oh. Maybe I should just like finish out a race and just see where I end up place-wise. Alright, I'm just gonna see... I'm gonna see one race through. Just to see kind of where I end place-wise. So I can get a good feel for like how I can improve. Too tight. Too tight. Yeah, I talked about it on Twitter a little bit too, but the other thing like I want to do, because I just keep thinking about it a lot, is like I just keep thinking about like which video game characters I could beat up. You know what I mean? Doesn't that sound like a fun activity for your brain to do? This is what it's like to be inside my head. I want to know if I had a 1v1 fight against various video game characters, which ones I could defeat. Or which ones I'd have a chance against, you know? Fuck, dude. I can't get through these tunnels. I think if we're being honest with ourselves, though, I probably couldn't beat most people in a fight. I'm not scrappy. I'm not very strong. I got noodle arms. I mean, we're in third right now. terrible. I mean, the race is going terrible, but the placement's not terrible. Paperboy? Nah, dude, he'll hit me with a paper. I feel like Paperboy has seen murders and not reported them. What? Why did that not? Oh, it's fine. I don't know why that didn't turn, though. You can stop sliding mid-turn. Mr. Mosquito. I wish I had that game, by the way. I used to rent that game fairly frequently because I thought it was like the coolest thing. Now that game's super rare. I want it so bad. Can't even see the guy in first. I went bad and I got second, so like, I think we'll be alright on this one. I don't think I've ever played Pack 2. I probably have seen it at some point, but I don't think I've played it. I've never played Tokyo Jungle. I think I have Tokyo Jungle, but I've never played it. I remember hearing things about it. Was it on PS3? I think I have it on PS3.
3, 2, 1, go!
With a point-and-click adventure? Is that true? I definitely have not seen it. Pac-Man 2? You mean Miss Pac-Man? World record? I don't think I've ever seen that game. Is it amusing? Is this something I should look up a video of at some point? I didn't even realize that there was a Pac-Man point and click. That's amusing. It's a terrible race. Fuck you. Being like near those cars when you're in those tunnels is just nuts. We have to play through a point and click still. I'm pretty sure the Scooby-Doo game on N64 is point and click. And I think that's one where, like, if it is, then I think we should do it without a guide. When we played Shadowgate, we used the guide. I think the Scooby-Doo game, I think we should do without a guide and figure it out as a collective whole, you know? I think surely a Scooby-Doo game can't be that hard. As long as there's not like weird like instant fail kind of states like old Sierra point and clicks. I mean, obviously it's not really a point and click, but it is like a 2D adventure in that style where you walk around and pick up items and stuff. Fuck, dude, the system of drifting does not work well on this course. Look, I shouldn't be mad, alright? We're moving up the ranks. Fuck you, we're moving down the ranks. Fuck you, we're moving down the ranks. Ah! I just want to get to those areas without anyone near me.
3, 2, 1, go!
We need a better start than that.
3, 2.
Alright, we've been playing for an hour so far. We finished one race. Is that good? Probably not.
This is
This is another bad start, but I'm going to go roll with it anyway. I don't care. We just need practice on this course. I think that's really what we need. I was so confident that this game is going to take a while that I didn't... Like, right now, I always keep a stack of, I'd say, like, 7 or 8 of the next games on the list next to me. And I keep putting off grabbing the next bunch of games because I'm like, this game will take a while anyway. So my stack next to me is down to like 2 games because I just haven't went through to grab a bunch of future games yet. I've got NBA in the Zone 2000 and All-Star Baseball 2001 next to me. I think the interesting thing about this game, though, is I think it came out on, like, February 15th. Like, I think we've almost hit, like, the date of when this game released. We're almost in, like, anniversary mode here. Shenmue 2 vinyl? No way. Why would I want Shenmue music in my life? How about a game of Lucky Hits? Would you like to play some Lucky Hits? That's all I remember from Shenmue 2. It's been a long time. And I was so invested in the story. Shenmue 1 and 2. Shenmue 2, I was like, oh man, I can't believe the story cut off. They'll never make a Shenmue 3. Then Shenmue 3 came out. I played like an hour of it, and I was like, I'm good. I don't need this. Maybe someday I'll go back and finish Shenmue 3. I think something else came out like right after Shenmue 3 that like pulled me away from trying it, and I was like, yeah, this doesn't seem worth my time. Yeah, I think that's the biggest reason why I didn't play Shenmue 3 more, is I'm like, it sounds like it doesn't conclude anything. Like, the original plan for that game was 3 games, and it's going to be like a concluded story, and now all of a sudden it's like, well, gotta keep cranking out those Shenmue games. And I don't like game series that just like infinitely drag out the story. You know? Like, I get enough of that with my Kingdom Hearts. Shunmu? Shunmu? That's a weird thing to say. I don't like that pronunciation. It doesn't feel right. Who didn't get Norded? Alright. Soon on the Epic Game Store for $100 bajillion. You too could own the Kingdom Hearts franchise. And export the models to put in your weird hentai game? I don't know. What are people going to do with the Kingdom Hearts models? Actually, I don't even want to think about that. Gross. Dude, we're almost in first. That drift did not work. Alright, I gotta focus.
Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going.
Go, go, go. Get out of here. A randomizer? That'd be cool.
You did it! You're the champion!
Dude, I got credits. Just saying. I'm just saying, when credits happen, now we actually do have a decision to make. I'm assuming the rest of the game is all the tracks in reverse. What do? We keep going? I do want to see what cars I can unlock, though. But this makes sense, because when I looked at the long play, it was like half the video was golds and half the video was platinums. So I'm assuming that the rest of the game is just going for platinums in the same courses, just in reverse. I do want to see what cars that we have the ability to unlock right now, but I definitely am considering, like, being like, that's good for this game. I don't think we're missing much content. I am very curious about the cars, though. Actually, while these credits are playing, I'm gonna look and see. I want to see if there's like unlock codes or anything in this game too, just so I know. It's on that slap bass, baby. Let's play reverse stages. There's some weird stuff in this game, I gotta say. Unlocking some of these cars is bananas.
Congratulations, you've won the stage.
I don't even understand it. Let me just read some of the stuff that I'm seeing on this cheat page, right? The first one says get caddy car. Use Grand Prix mode and race on the first track. Immediately at the start of the race, turn around backward and drive into the brick wall until you go through it. Now a reverse race should start. Win to get the caddy car. I want to just try that just to see what happens. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, it's a Puka car. There you go. It exists. Just for you. Wait, is that not a... Is it? No. That's the Galaga car. It's not a Puka. Oh, there we go. Dig Dug Racing. How does that Dig Dug, though? That doesn't look Dig Dug. I can't see the Dig Dug in it. It's a mess. That wasn't a Puka, though. It looked like one. I was wrong, though. There definitely is one, though, because I saw it on the list here. Let me see what it says. Get Puka car. After picking time attack mode, pick stage 7 or 8 and set a new record. I don't know why everything has such weird... Some of the stuff is like, to get some of these cars, it's like, do 99 laps in free mode on this one race. Like, no? Why? Why would I do that? This one says... I mean, I don't have the tracks unlocked to unlock Puka, I'm sorry. Also, this one says, get first place in Ridge Racer Extreme Extra to get the game. So it unlocks Galaga 88. And then if you destroy 40 aliens in Galaga 88, you unlock the Galaga 88 car. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff in this. Go to car, select up, down. It's nothing. But yeah, I wanted to see this one.
Did someone say Galaga?
Galaga. Alright, I wanted to try this. So it says immediately at the start of the race, turn around backward and drive into the brick wall. Let me just try this quick. Oh, there's a wall behind me, huh?
3, 2, 1, go!
How do I turn around, though? I don't think you can reverse in this game, right? Whoa! Do I just start at like a super disadvantage now, though? Yeah, I'm down to like mess around with this game a little bit more, but I'm not planning on doing the reverse stages, I don't think. Like, it doesn't... I think it's going to be annoying, honestly. And it seems like all the good unlocks are based around doing weird extra challenges anyway. Well, unfortunately for you... I mean, I'll try to unlock the Dig Dug car for you. The problem is I have to play that race that I've played 1 billion times to get it. Oh, that must be the game we unlocked, by the way. Man, this feels so slow after that last stuff. I want to get first in this just to see what it does. What was that? You want me to call it Galaga? Oh, I forgot, it's only 2 laps. First race.
Great driving! Another car for your garage!
Look at this fucking car. This is so stupid. That's fun though. That's fun that they put in little like different ways to unlock like weird cars. Yeah, so these are all the same courses, just in reverse. Look at this thing. No acceleration, all speed. There's no code. I wish there was just a code I could put in to unlock all the cars just to kind of look at them, you know?
3, 2,
oh well.
1, go!
We're back to this course.
This is gonna be a great to go.
I'm hoping that 1v1 just won't be as bad. And after doing that last race though, this car feels way faster. Thanks. I'm starting to notice though that like you only get the extra commentary when you're doing like 1v1. Wonder why that is. It was like a memory thing or what? What? Get back here. I don't like doing the S turns when you're like drifting like that, because it never seems to work right. The problem with Game Shark stuff is, for these later games like this, it's really hard to get the Game Shark to work because these games are significantly newer than my Game Shark version. So some games it won't even work in. There's a lot of weird exclusions. Also, if the codes are too long, like I just don't want to type in like a long code, you know? It did work with that game with no heads, it's true. The other problem is my copy of Ridge Racer 64 does not work super well. It actually took me a good 3 minutes or so off stream to get it to read the cartridge. But I think plugging it into a Game Shark is going to be hard to get it to boot. Those are like my reservations. Though, I mean, it could be a compromise of not playing the reverse courses. I don't know, how long is there, I guess I don't have the thing open. Is there an unlock all code? And if so, how many lines of code is it? Because that also makes a big difference on if I have the patience to do it. Because I am kind of curious to see some of the bonus stuff in this game, but I don't want to actually do the work. Because there's 2 different cars to unlock. You have to do 99 laps on different courses, and I don't know why anyone would want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. I knew that was going to happen. Couldn't get out of the drift in time. There's still a chance here, it's just kind of slim. Yeah, it's too hard to pass.
Not bad, but you can do better. Give it another shot.
Microscopic cars. Yeah, there's nothing that's just like unlock all cars that I see. You can do custom codes to get specific things, but I don't know what tier 2 car. I think tier 2 cars literally just means the second tier of cars. Like, we already have that stuff. Game Shark button for overhead view is pretty wonky. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, Game Sharks are confusing as hell. I'll try once more. I got a 4:10 there, by the way. I got a better time than when I won that race. You know why? Because it's easier to race when there's like no one on the track with you.
2, 1,
Like,
go!
it's crazy how much better my times are when I'm not running into cars at every corner. I'm gonna unlock this car, and that's probably all I'm gonna do in this game. I hope you guys are okay with that.
2, 1, go!
I'd imagine that you guys are fine with that, because Ridge Racer, all the content that remains is stuff we've already seen. Plus, this wouldn't be the first racing game that we like played through half of the like career mode of sorts. I remember there was one racing game that we did where we spent what, like 12 or 13 hours going through all of these different trophies, and then all of a sudden you hit the end and it's like, oh, here's another class, and then it just opens up a whole nother menu of everything again. And I was like, there's no way I'm doing this. I can't remember which racing game that was. They all blend together. You would think playing all the N64 games that eventually I would just be like, yeah, You name a game and I'll be like, yeah, I remember that specific game. This is what I liked or didn't like about it. Nope. Still, so many of these racing games just blend together in my head. I can't remember which is which. Overall, though, I think Ridge Racer 64, I'll call it a bold statement, and the spreadsheet will determine it for sure, but I think this is one of the better racing games that we've played. I think overall, it feels pretty good. I was worried that there would be a lack of content, but I think having the 3 different difficulty levels, I mean, that really stretches it out to 9 different tracks. And you can say, well, they're the same environment, but the tracks themselves are extremely different. I think I like it. I like this game. And the fact that there's a bunch of stuff that I could unlock if I put in a bunch more time is cool. I like that. Am I gonna play this off stream to unlock more things? Fuck no. But it's an option, right? And especially with how many mediocre racing games I've played, like this one. Yeah, this one's definitely in the top half for sure. Probably even in like the top 4th. Because again, I've played a lot of shitty racing games. And there's still shitty racing games to come. There's still a lot of racing games to come, oh boy. By the time I'm done with these streams, I'm never going to want to play a racing game again. I think we crunched the numbers at one point, but I'm pretty sure there's more racing games than sports games. And if you start combining racing with sports games, it's a majority of the games that are left. The variety both increases and decreases as we get to the end of the library. And if I didn't mention it before, we are now in the year 2000 for video games. Like, this was the last major year of the N64's life. Like, there's a couple games in 2001 and then 2002, but like, not a lot. 2000 is definitely the last, like, significant year. But even compared to 99, it's like nothing for games. There you go, Dig Dug car. 4 minutes. Hell yeah.
That car is yours.
Just says Figer all over it. What kind of stats do you think that bad boy has? You can see there's an actual Puka car though, is the thing. I don't have a way to unlock it, unfortunately. It's very end game, but I'll double check that. Let me look to see what it says for the Puka car. So I go to time attack. It says pick stage 7 or 8. So yeah, it's like the 2 secret stages. So here's what you get from the extra courses. We just saw the first 3 cars. Intermediate extra is Micro Mouse Mappy, 13th Racing Kid, White Angel. Expert extra is Digipen Racing, Assoluto Infinito, Age Solo Supernova. None of these seem that exciting. And then so then there's 3 other courses. There's Speed, Atomic Purple, Extreme Green, Terrazzi. Like, none of these are themed anymore. Speed Extras, Lizard Nightmare, Z Class is Screaming Eagle. Oh, well, let me at least see what the stats are. You want to at least see the stats on the Dig Dug car, right? There you go, free run practice. So that's the mode that you have to unlock 2 of the cars in this game. You have to do free run practice and do 99 laps. Who the hell wants to do that? Don't understand. Dig Racing actually has pretty good stats, I will say. I want to try the caddy car though, actually, just to see how it feels. What is this? Is this car from something, you think? Yeah, Draxy, we're calling it. We're calling it for this game. We got a credit scroll. We finished. We got all the gold trophies. There are definitely still more things that you can do in this game. There's a whole platinum trophy thing for like doing reverse. This feels like shit, by the way. But I'm not fucking with that. Yeah, this thing controls so poorly. You hate to see it. What do you mean I'm cheating? I'm not cheating. We got our credit scroll. We earned our credit scroll. It wasn't like a cheap credit scroll. I put in like 3 hours into the final stages. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, I'll tell you that much. Check out the side of this bad boy though. I wish I could say that that's going to turn the stream exciting tonight, but we're just going to play a few sports games. We'll see how that goes. Oh, you can do 360 spins! I never tried that in a race. That's kind of sick, huh? Dude, I want to spin around again. I gotta get my speed up, though. This thing has terrible acceleration, but like a really high speed. But it's got 0 for acceleration. The stats. I want to like actually do like a full sick turn here. Here we go. Fuck, it didn't work. Maybe this card actually sucks ass. I never considered this to be a possibility. I mean, you know me, right? It completely depends on how long it takes me to get through sports games and if we'll get to Cyber Tiger tonight. Because there's been baseball games that's taken me 3 or 4 hours. All-Star Baseball, at least, is one of the good series. So I'll give it that. It's Ridge Racer. Now I know what Ridge Racer's like. Because like I said, I've never played a Ridge Racer game before this. There's probably better ways to experience Ridge Racer. But I had fun with it. I would play more Ridge Racer in my life. Do they still make Ridge Racer games? Or is that a dead franchise?